All right, all throughout March, we've been highlighting leading ladies doing work in their communities as part of Women's History Month.
Dr. Zuri Dale at Texas Southern University is a double threat. As an epidemiologist, she was on the front line of COVID response. As an entrepreneur, she's using science to help launch a new beauty line.
ABC 13 anchor Erica Simon joining us live in studio. That's right, Erica here with us with more Erica on Dr. Dale's incredible path.
Incredible is a pretty great word. You know, I have no idea when Dr. Dale sleeps because she stays busy. Like the leader and boss she is, though, she gets it done one day at a time, one project at a time, in order to pave the way for other women and people of color in STEM. This is Dr. Zuri Dale in her element. Lab coat and gloves on, samples at her fingertips, ready to do her part.
STEM is just so fun. I have always known that I was going to be a woman in the sciences.
When Dale was in 9th grade at Barbara Jordan High School, a science project turned into an invite to do research after school at Texas Southern University. From there, she went on to study biology and chemistry for undergrad at TSU, then got her master's in biological engineering and hydrologic sciences and public health and epidemiology at Texas A&M. As long as that resume is, it didn't stop there.
After I finished that degree, I went on to pursue my doctoral work at Mercer University.
Hashtag degreed.
Hashtag.
Okay. Everything has come full circle. In 2021, Dale returned to TSU as an employee in the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Her current title, Campus Epidemiologist and Interim Assistant VP of Research and Innovation.
Being able to exist in this space, it just feels like home for me.
Unofficially dubbed the COVID czar, Dale was on the front line of a disease that upended the world. Millions died, and the black and brown communities were hit especially hard. Dale knew that, but that motivated her and her team to work that much harder. How urgent and important was your work at the time, being like the COVID czar, considering folks who look like us were the ones dying very rapidly?
Yes, so when TSU received funding in order to ramp up our COVID-19 implementation and response, it was so important for us to do this here. Texas Southern is a community university.
In the end, more than 40,000 people were vaccinated on site at TSU, and more than 16,000 PCR-based tests were analyzed. The student body at TSU had a 72% vaccination rate. Dale has used her passion for how things are formed to jump into the beauty world. In addition to being a scientist, she's also a licensed tattoo artist and specializes in cosmetic makeup. She has a salon in Edo called Artistry by Zuri and just launched her own numbing cream called Sensationless.
What I really wanted was to show this merger between art and science and beauty and science, and how all of these beauty things and beauty tools that we use, what is the science behind those? And so my business really hyper focuses on the science of beauty.
She's still in her 30s, but Dale has accomplished more than many will in their lifetime. Her journey hasn't been easy, and she tells me she's had to fight indirect discrimination and prove time and time again that she does belong in the room she's in, even if she's often the only black and often the only woman. In a way, that's her superpower.
My goal is for some young girl or some young student of color to be able to Google and see me, so that they would not have such a difficult time finding a scientist that looks like them.
Well, you heard it here. She's an amazing role model. Well, what's next for her? Dr. Dale says she and her colleagues will continue studying the effects of long COVID, which, as we've recently learned, is more prevalent than we thought. Also, Dale wants all the girls and women out there to know you can be great at doing more than one thing. Live in the studio, Erica Simon, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.